I am a broken man, but I will not let it stop us playing Forza Horizon 4 today. It's been a little while. My voice is going. It's really obvious. Also, my eye is irritated by something. I wanted to jump into Forza Horizon 4 today. It's been literally over 2 months since I last played this game on YouTube and played this game at all. I want to buy a car, customize it. We're gonna have a little bit of a chat to me and you. It's like I was seeing your girlfriend for 2.5 months, and she's like, "What are you doing? Are you dead?" Can you believe we don't have an SV yet? That SV font looks a little bit funny. Does it have this as the official color? It does. Why would I not just do this? Oh, it's my baby. One day, this will be added to my collection. Not the SV, just probably a normal Mercy with a body kit, because that's substantially cheaper. But I get to drive it in Forza today, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So, yeah, I wanted to talk quickly about why I've not really posted Forza. I know a couple of you have been asking me to post Forza, and so here we are posting a little cheeky bit of Forza. I think the most part, I just felt the cars, to me, I wasn't interested enough to end up actually using them. So the ones that came in the festival, and we're going to talk a little bit about the festival playlist throughout this video. I'm just literally going to max this out. I should have just done auto upgrade. It's probably quicker. We've run into an issue. The fitment at the back is pretty nice. That's the max fitment. I put the max fitment on the front, and as you can clearly see, we've got some problems to go down here. It's still sticking out. So I'll have to go with standard. Whatever. I mean, I'd rather stick out than... would I? Oh, I forgot. It's got Liberty. That's why the tunes changed my engine. Absolutely typical. But anyway, we are currently offline, I believe. I think my gold might have run out. Because I'm literally, as you can see, it's been a while. So, I was saying, the festival playlist, it just became a bit mundane. Like, the cars, to me, I genuinely don't really care. They're not my type of car, so I stopped really playing it so much. And I wasn't enjoying the gameplay to unlock them. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that festival playlist, because I have improvements that they could make. I think there's some improvements to be made, and I would like to see some improvements made for the next iteration of it, because we know full well the updates have basically stopped. I may eat my words because they are about to stream. Actually, they're streaming right now. I'm all for this time-limited challenges in these games, because it makes you keep going. It makes you have to play it. You have a week. A week is a decent amount of time to get this stuff done. You can mostly do it within a couple of hours, and that's a perfect amount of time, I think, to have a special unlocked car. Now, I don't want them to get rid of it per se, but I do feel like I understand other people on the other side of the fence. Now, with Need for Speed Payback, there was a similar system in that you could do these hidden cars. And these hidden cars, the concept was okay, again, but they were only there for, again, about a week or so. But there were less of them, and they kept repeating these cars, which I'm on two minds about that. I really like that on the Crew 2, at least when it started with the Summit, when I got a car, it was special, and no one else would get it. That has since changed. They're now going to repeat the Summits. Now, granted, I don't know if they're going to repeat all of them. I hope they're not going to repeat all of them, but that makes me a little bit peeved, because I've spent so long, there's 3,000 people that can get these cars. I've spent so long getting these cars, and I feel annoyed that I have another chance to get them, if that makes sense. I do feel like, with the festival playlist, it makes a little bit more sense. There should be more chances to get the cars, in that they're not rare cars. If they're rare cars that are dedicated for the event, for example, the carbon version of a car on the Crew 2. Another example would be when there's the special cars such as the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. The Huracans in the game, you already make it look kind of like a Performante. The fact that I can have that exclusively to me, no one else is getting it, so far it's not been confirmed, that's absolutely awesome. Now, here's my other side to it. I do think there should be ways to unlock more cars. Now, granted, there's a lot of cars to unlock in this game. It doesn't take a long time to unlock those cars. You can unlock them very quickly, and that's my counter argument. I think a change I would love to see on all of these games is, yes, do the weekly challenges and put them on the front page. Make that the main thing. I want Need for Speed to do something similar. I don't know if they will, but I would like to see that. But I also want to see monthly challenges. And I want them to take maybe a little bit more effort. Now, hear me out here. In the week, you have to play about 2 hours if you're a good player. Maybe an hour and a half if you're very good. To get this 50% car, let's say. And obviously in Forza, they have the monthly cars. But I want there to be more things to do to unlock those cars. I want daily challenges to be a thing you have to do. Say you have to do one daily challenge a week to be able to unlock this car. you will have 70 daily challenges possible. But when you do one of those, it counts towards you getting that monthly car. Those monthly cars should be a little bit more exciting. I think things like the Huracan Performante, when you already have the Huracan. Obviously, in Need for Speed, we've already got that. We've got 4 Huracans. But I think something like that would even bring me back to play a little bit more. I don't want to do the same races that are already in the game. I want new races. They've got a route creator. Why couldn't they use community races more often? They have them. They were created by the community. I'm pretty damn sure they used some of them before. So why couldn't they do that for the whole week? Make us play new events. I'm fed up of playing the same events. And it's the same events every single month per week, if that makes sense. So every you may have noticed, but it's literally the same events each season per month. Not always, there's some mixed in and stuff, but most of the time they repeated events, and that really bugged me because they have so many events in this game. In fact, there's so many of them that I don't recognize any routes other than like the Goliath and stuff. Why wouldn't they use all those events they have available, or use the route creator themselves and make new events? That would be great. I'm grateful though that they have spent the longest time updating their game out of any of the other games. Forza has updated their game the most, minor or not. They've updated it for the longest time. And they always give us some new cars to play with, something new to play with, which I'm grateful for. I'm very grateful for that. A bit squirrely for a second. Cheeky all-wheel drive, but it's still a little bit squirrely. You know how I do. Yeah. I keep seeing this Jake Paul focus. That's not what I meant to do. Jake Paul looking. Oh, that's a crew member. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult. Why are they all easy? I want some competition. That's what we're talking about this blooming video. I think something Forza would benefit from is being able to change brake caliper colors, improving the sticker editor, things like this. The things that obviously they're going to save for the next game. They're going to save as many of these things for the next game as possible to sell you on it. But to me, those should be minute things that they could add in updates. I don't understand why that type of thing isn't focused on more. Do you remember Need for Speed added photo mode, I think it was, in an update? They added speed lists in an update. Granted, online free roam should have been there if day one, but they added that in as an update. I think both sides of the table need to find a better middle ground. Forza's not had any major updates other than the festival playlist, from my memory. Everything else is kind of just copying and repurposing menus and such. Whereas Need for Speed didn't really have many updates at all. There were 3 usually, 3 or 4, if you include the fix to make the game work properly. I would like to see both companies meet a middle ground. Why can't you do both? Can't you do major updates once every, I don't know, 6 months? And then monthly or bi-monthly, drop these small updates that give you new cars, new races, that sort of stuff. I don't know if I'm just talking nonsense here and everyone disagrees with me, but yeah, I think I'm going to be playing a little bit more Forza again for a little while. I'm kind of into it right now. I have an idea. It's mostly going to be on Twitch. So I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, so there's a link down below in the description as per usual. If you want to go check me out there, that would mean a lot. And also, you can join in with the plan I have. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, so I'll see you then. You can probably tell why I haven't uploaded for the past couple of days. I did actually record a video yesterday, which was Need for Speed Underground 2, but unfortunately there was no audio whatsoever. My voice recording didn't really go through, which was very annoying because that video was going to be like over an hour of recording. If you did buy the merch, by the way, I am going to be posting it this week. I'm very excited. Thank you so much for the support on that so far. If you do want to check it out, again, there is a link down below in the description at the top, probably. But yes, I am back now. This week I've got some major plans. I'm reserving my voice, but I will be back streaming on Twitch, and I'm planning to stream on Twitch pretty much every day super soon. So if you're not following me on Twitch already, you need to make sure you are, because you're gonna miss stuff otherwise. There's gonna be exclusive stuff. Other than that, let me know in the comments what you think is the best game in terms of updates. That's a broad question. There's many games that you could talk about. I think The Crew 1 was a foundation pillar. That is probably my favorite game to date. But by today's standards, it's just as these other games are. I think there needs to be more. As I explained in this video, I'm talking about small updates and big updates, not just one or the other. Thank you so much for joining us for this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to smash like, subscribe if you are new, and hopefully tomorrow, I shall still have at least this voice. Because I'll fix my voice, please. Until next time, peace.